I'm Alan Brunson, Mercer Transportation, and you're watching American Truckers.
I made it to my delivery and I actually made it early this morning. I'm so excited. Finally, looks like my makeup's smeared. Are you serious? Are you serious? I think it's just the shadows. So finally, my day actually went good this morning. I got up, I got some fuel, with the exception of the one fuel pump giving me issues, but bottom line, I got a half tank of fuel and got down to my delivery. I was here like 20 minutes early, so I ended up having to wait on them to show up, which was fine with me because my job is to be here early on time, which early for me is on time. So, yeah, so it is, they've been working on it for over 2 hours now. It is like almost 8:30 Eastern time. So after the 2 hour mark, we get paid detention pay, and I don't remember what it is, if it's 20, I think it's at least 20 an hour, maybe as high as 25 or more, but I know I'm getting paid really good for every hour after my 2 hour mark. So that's why, once again, I'm not stressing about anything because I'm sitting back here, I'm doing YouTube, I'm editing videos and doing other things that make money and doing productive things in the tractor. And on top of that, I'm getting paid from this point on. So if they take 10 hours, hey, I made really good pay today. If they take 24 hours, oh my God, I'd be happy with that because who cares? I'm getting paid. So yeah, anyway, it's pretty awesome. So that is what I'm doing now, but just want to let you guys know I made it safe. After this, I got to decide where I want to shut down for my 34-hour restart. So it's probably going to be a Flying J. That's where all of my points are and my biggest fuel rewards are. So I have a plan for what I'm going to do with the Flying J from the other night. I am hoping to contact Flying J, Pilot Flying J Corporate, and offer for them to make a statement or make amends or, you know, have a chance to respond to the incident that happened there. So, and we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll respond positively, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. But at least that gives them an opportunity to respond, and it also documents how we as drivers feel when you're putting us in a bad position where you don't even give us the opportunity to have a shop open. Like, that's not even an option. You don't stock our part. You're putting us in a position to where we're stranded in the parking lot. And I mean, what happened if my engine would have been messed up? What, are you going to block the tow truck driver from pulling me out and then call the cops and say I'm not leaving? I mean, you guys, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's bad policy. If the Pilot Flying J has a shop or their own repair truck, I get it. Give them first dibs at coming out and fixing you. But even then, if their shop says, hey, it's going to be 4 hours before we can get you a tiny little part, okay, I'm going to call somebody else to get out here who can get me the part and get me on the road. You know, bottom line, there needs to be some common sense with this stuff. It's ridiculous if you're wanting to appeal to truck drivers. And I assume Pilot Flying J does. So I've always liked them from this point. So anyway, I'm probably going to shut down. There's a huge Flying J about 24 miles from here. That's the closest non-inner city truck stop that I can find. I'm willing to eat the fuel cost for that. I'd rather pay, you know, 20 bucks in fuel to go slightly outside of town in a safer location and shut down. That's just how I am. So, you know, I don't know. So I'll either go south and shut down at a nice country truck stop, or I will go east. Benefit to east is it's along I-70. So if I get a load after my 34, depending on where the load's at, chances are being along a highway, Highway 70, I'd have a quicker shot at zipping down the highway and grabbing another load versus taking like a side state route that's going to have a lot of stoplights and stuff. So it's probably where I'll go. We'll see.
Morning. Do you know the process for checking in here, or do they have a drop box, or? Awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's loaded. No, they didn't give me a trailer number. It's gonna be 7588. Awesome, thank you.
See, once again, guys, it always pays. Just ask. You see another trucker coming out of here, see if you can get some pointers. Otherwise, hell, you could be walking around, going through doors, asking questions for 20 minutes, wasting your time, when you got a truck driver right there pulling out who probably knows the check-in process. Because some places have a check-in and others have like a drop box. I mean, every place is different. Some places are like self-serve practically. You have a drop box and you just kind of help yourself with your load number. See, I like this too. It's really nice. This is going to be a really simple, this is like a dream drop and hook right here. It's going to be in, drop the empty, 2 or 3 trailers down is our loaded. We just have to pre-trip it, compare it to all the paperwork, make sure it's correct. We grab it and we go. Like, it's gonna be that easy. Nobody to check in with. Just gotta let dispatch know what's going on. That's it. I will take a load like this any day. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop these. Wear my gloves. Oh, trailer, you will be missed. We have had this trailer, guys, since like Pueblo, Colorado. I was kind of growing attached to it. It was a good trailer. Hopefully our next one's as good. Yay. Okay, so this is the time right now that I need to make sure that even though the guy that I talked to said this is our trailer, we need to make sure that the paperwork matches up with everything that is on the trailer and make sure the seal matches the paperwork and just basically double check everything. You wouldn't believe how many times, not with RTI, because I haven't been with them long enough to tell yet, but you wouldn't believe how much in transportation things do get confused. I mean, we're dealing with humans. I make mistakes, so I know others do too. So sometimes a seal number is slightly off, or, you know, a trailer gets mixed up. So it's just best to double check everything. It's just like with the mechanical stuff, you know, like I always say, you know, I do a tug test, I do a visual check to make sure that my trailer's hooked of the kingpin, because anything mechanical in life can break. Like, bottom line, anything that's mechanical, electrical, you know, it can break. So it's just best to double check. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my trip pack and actually take it out with me and verify all the numbers. And then if it's right, we're gonna hook up and yeah, go from there. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got a little bit of skirt damage. It's all together. Everything's still attached. Just wanted to note that. So everything else is securely mounted and passed DOT inspection. So